Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. So here in the switchgear room right here, to take out the ground wire right here that went over to the generator, because it didn't need to be there. It was in the wrong location, so we had to pull all that out. Sitting on the floor over on the other side, which I'll probably show you. And so we got to put the cover back on this one, which is sitting right there. So we got to put that cover back on. Once we re-pull the wire overhead through the ceiling over here, and then back down, and then back to the ground bar on the back. So anyways, I'll show you and explain that here in a second. Alright, so I started running this new 1-inch pipe right here on the outside, which needs a different connector right there. So basically ran this down the outside and stopped it. This is going to be for the same grounding wire that we pulled out. It's going to be re-pulled back in to this different location. It's going to turn the corner here, connect back to there, so it's going to probably go up and over. Free air over the ceiling, just the grounding wire. And that goes to the end right here. And then it's going to go along the surface of this wall, probably along the surface of that wall, back, probably zip tied to this, and then down there and there. These are gonna go around the pipe like such. Maybe the bonding. So like I was saying, these are the bonding clamps for the fire or water bond. So basically just strap this around the pipe and then tighten it down, and then you run your wire through here for the grounding. Same thing through here. Like this is the old one that I had to cut out, so this will tie back around that pipe over there, and then I'll go through just like this again, and then tighten the screw back down. Alright, so I had the clamp right here on this one, and then the other water bond right here on this one, and they tied together. But because the inspector wanted it 5 feet from the incoming of the building, so that's why we're running it over there. It was running down this hole right here. We had a PVC pipe going up here, and then we had it strapped to the ceiling right there, and there, which I had to take out. So basically got it done, and then as soon as the inspector came and failed it, we had to take it back off and then restart on the other side through the 1-inch pipe, the 1-inch pipe, going to where I just showed you. And so that's what we will be pulling in tomorrow morning, and then hooking that all back up on the other side. And here is the wire over here, and that is all right here. So we have to pull all this back, well, whatever's left. We have to basically pull this wire back through that 1-inch pipe I just showed you over to the where the water sprinkler comes in, and then rebond that, connect that, basically strip a piece of that back, and then run it through the one, and then have it continuing. Don't cut the wire, continue it to the other clamp, and then tie that together as well. And then lastly, tied in right here with a 3-way, and then ran an extension cord over here to temporarily power up the lights on the inside over here. I'll show you the one on the other side. Basically it's the same exact thing. We're just grabbing power from the extension cord, and then stripping the end of that off, and then tying that into the lights in the stairwell that worked on the other side. Someone else did this stairwell right here. So I will show you what that looks like on the other side, just some temporary lighting through the stairwell. See guys, there's a delivery right here. This is how it should be done with the emergency tape, and also on the other side as well. So it looks like this is properly done today. Let's go. Someone different company, knows what they're doing. Hallelujah. Alright, here's the other side tied in through the extension cord, through the wire that I ran yesterday. So I just disconnected the circuit that runs back to the panel and tied in the 2 switch legs right there. And then that comes over here, and there we go. Have our temporary lights right there, and every single one that goes up through there. So that's what it looks like, temporary lighting, just a little light tied into a couple wires right there. And see, this is danger taped off over here for this machine right here, but this door well is not danger taped, so that does not make sense and needs to be fixed. Alright guys, I did forget one thing, the covers that I was working on at the end of the day yesterday. Got those finished up, and sometimes you just need a night to sleep on things. The one that we were struggling with yesterday, I can't remember which one we were struggling with. I think it was both of them, but got the first one knocked out right super easy at the beginning of the day, and then we had to take the other cover off the other one that we finished yesterday, and then kind of smash it with the lift, get it back into shape, and then drilled a new hole or two for the cover, and then that was that. So sometimes you just need to calm down and not get so angry and just sleep on it a night and then come back in the morning, so that's helpful. But also, besides just getting the cover straight on the 2J boxes, bolted them together because two of the anchors, the threaded, I can't even remember what they're called, I drawn a blank, but the threaded adapters, the anchors, drop-in anchors in the ceiling holding up the boxes, 2 out of 4 of them fell out, so the box was sagging down, so we just drilled a hole through both of the boxes and bolted them together so they're even and flush with each other. So that's what we did, and that's why we had to take off the one cover, but also had to smash it back into place and put that back together. So anyways, got the covers on. I forgot to show you guys that because I forgot what I did at the beginning of the day because it was kind of a long day, but so much better day than yesterday. And lastly, I did talk to the one guy and got that doorway danger taped off. So learning from my mistakes, and the guy that was helping me also noticed yesterday that someone could have gotten killed from that retard delivery dude. So anyways, just a good way to end the day, just keeping things safe and secure, and no major problems at the end of the day or anything like that. So I got that wire pulled out. Like I said, I think got the wire pulled out from the generator, and that's on the floor ready to go for tomorrow. So that should be fun to pull in, not really. But anyways, it'll be something to keep us busy, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If you want to help me accomplish my wildest dreams, help me out and do those things, I'd appreciate it. And check the description for anything else, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload or do live streams. Might drive by the house later, might not. And that should do it, guys. Thanks so much. God bless. Peace out. And lastly, there will be some changes on Monday. Each of my coworkers gave me $1 to do something, and so you'll be seeing that on Monday. So stay tuned for that. That should be funny. So anyways, all right, guys. See you later.